Hello? Welcome to the internet. Out dee do do. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. I'm probably just gonna start anytime soon. Yay. Fun. Dun, dun, dun. If anybody's watching, I'll be back. gonna start when someone else gets on. Well, someone else joins me. Meow. Meow. And then I go. Very exciting news. Damn, that's loud. Gonna go get gonna. If anybody is there, please type in the chat. Woody boy. Please, if someone's there, please type in the chat. Oh, or not. I just want someone to join me. Join me. So we can have fun. I got 45 subscribers. Yay. I'm getting bored. Let's play. Light. Welcome to the realm located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. What shall we be? Let's go this one. What is thy name? Pot. What, that is thy name. Pot. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Hot. Alright guys, give me a teeny weeny second. I'm back. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. I am Black Void. My phone. My phone. My phone. Ooh, ooh. Damn, sparkle. Got my phone back. Arceus wants to look at TikTok. Ooh, hey, cool. Yay. Wake up. No, I'm not waking up. No. Oh, don't wake up. Won't you? Oh, do wake up. Oh my god. Violet. Are you alive, Mango? Don't call me that. Don't call me that. Hello. Call me that again, I dare. You've quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Oh. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Paludu Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of you falling somehow idle your memory? Say, your clothing is unusual. You won't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? It's not. I see you to be a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where you spend the night. Oh, to spend the night. Mike. Well, this is quite a proper pickle. Indeed, are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I'm fine. Karoo. Firm. How do I say that? Plish. Plash. Oh my, I did completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you ever even know what a Pokemon is? Yeah, I know what a Pokemon is. Better not take me. Well, that's a relief. Thought you fell from the sky. It seems you have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Pot. That's my name. That name is quite to ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Yeah, my YouTube channel. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. Lemington. I have something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as the... Oh, blasted brother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but I do think you could help me around them up. I beg you. So I get no choice. Wait, you three. I'm not the fastest reader in the world. Okay, pretty simple. Beach. I'm leaving. Hasta la vista. Nah. Give me a new second. Wee. Dash. My phone. Speak transformed. There's a glowing beeping object over there. A phone. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emitting, emitting, emitting from it. Anyway, A message appeared on the screen. We have Wi-Fi? The bestow upon these Arc Phone and thy mission seek out all Pokemon. Oh, hi, Shadow Milk Cookie. Right. Very weird line in the middle. Alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you've come to rescue my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see? I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet is a photosynthesize I can't say it, like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Hooroo. That one there is Sidekill. I do not know how to pronounce these. The fire burning on Quidild's Sincadil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irritated. My god. Faroom. Why do they do that? This Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating in the water, and it can battle using its shell like an object on its belly. Plish splash. Oh, I nearly forgot to cover the most critical thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my... Don't not call me my girl. I will. I swear to God, I will rip your face off. I'm not joking. Pokeballs. Now throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You're 50. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I mentioned already that these Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down into a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at the Pokemon, and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit into the ball. Comfy as it can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Simple. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim, and the Pokemon then will let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say no of what. Though far be it from me to say so. I suppose, given an old dear lack of skill in this area. Or Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down ZR button, ready a Pokeball to take aim, and can keep moving around as you do. So the right stick, release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've relied a Pokeball, but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Simple. Oh, shit. Whoops. I didn't, Yeah. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. Hold on. I might try something, so I'll be back. Now I can hear it. Right. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business. Joyfully using skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this most unusual, do not seem fearful, the Pokemon in the sliders. Sometimes I don't get what they say at all. Okay. Pokemon in the sliders. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, you don't need to talk to me every time I do that. I can hardly believe, Pot. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up, Sparpish, shall we? Where is Sparpish? Over here. Spray stack. Spray stack. Spray stack. Spray stack. Oh. Yes, afraid that can happen. Pokemon balls are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Bruh. First you call me my girl, now you call me old. I will beat you up if I have to. Yay. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, the bolt the bolted from the village the bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Pot, I was taken aback by how well you use those I am very bad at saying words. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so ably when you only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon. That's an object is an arc phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalogue of a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And there lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe of teamwork, don't you agree? Come on now, what do you say? Shall we help one another? What did I say? I'm gonna... What do you say? Come on now, what do you say, shall we? I'm just gonna keep saying, then whoever and from whenever you may be, I welcome you with open arms, with a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we sort out our logins, and find you some proper clothes and a meal, and all that. Follow me then, onward to Job Be Life Village. Can I rename it? Shadow Milk Cookie. It's a very weird username. Shadow Milk Cookie. Thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe, my good guardsome. This young lady was a great and assistance to me and Pokemon, so I have hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Got sandals on. This way, if you please. Jabu Village, it's come a long way. This road we're on is known the local. Can you like? The village was built secretly 2 years ago. There is much to do yet. And since we, you guys read. Now that impressive building up ahead of us, Galaxy Hall headquarters. Oh, what'd you say to me? Oh, bother, and I almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here. Then to the left. The wallflower is called. I don't know how to read. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. On the map, on your arc phone. You'll also see your guidance markers when you're exploring or running around the village. If you were not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try and spot one of these markers, then head for it. Head to a wallflower which seems the village. What did it say? Investigate. Calabash. Cool. Pretty good. Okay. Oh man. Well, how aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflower for Galaxy Team Folk, only we don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. What the hell? What the Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre grab you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuse for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched you. Was it Professor Lavington? Lamington. Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him a slip and all. Slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. Give me a second. I don't know why I keep doing this, but I gotta keep doing. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well, unfortunately, it's just Ray says I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put to it mildly. Ugh. But everything will be quite alright now. Pot here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the survey crops. What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Yeah. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy team, Survey Corps. You may call me Civilline. Professor Levington has told me about you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped out his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house your exchange of your Ongan labour. You do look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't just simply take a stranger who wanders in amongst us without an idea of their skill or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Aho! I must reasonable decision, Captain. Now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. No, that's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay. Aloof. As always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation, then, eh? Venom-chan, this unusual potato mochi, if you please make it for 3 today? Where? Is he on the roof? Wonderful stuff, Pierre. Much obligated, your potato mochi. Never failed, please. Where'd you find the stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know of a great hole in the sky, the one people who call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come on now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in Hutsu region. Sure, they are all over the place, in the grass, in forest, in the ocean. It's up to us to survey corpse and to study them, to figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Pot will come in. She will successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in a quick order. You'll understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in the ear nest. That's really something. We could count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while feeding off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim the Pokeballs well. And that seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have to lean way to the enjoying a leisure meal with this outsider? Our captain is just ordered 10 whole portionons of potato mochi. You don't know. You know, the slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have you filled Pot? Have you? I think if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for its members' needs, even if they said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You know, you do know that we won't get to have to join Pot. The survey courts unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Pot's skills. Let's hope it's not a misplaced. Pot, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our headquarters here. If you fail to pass the trial, we put you we put to you tomorrow. You must move on. Will you be expelled? You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death into the worlds. Captain Celine hides you in the way. There's both plenty heart. And now she simply puts on her stern front to help keep us safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's good thing that one can't fall out of fountains. We sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. I hope I catches a Snorlax or something. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. Zoom. big island. And then that's the Pokédex. Pokédex. There we go. I'm gonna go cut the Snorlax. Sleep. 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 Check survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in Hitsu region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish the tolls to be forgotten. Diligent. Don't wish your tools be forgotten. Diligent record will save you from such a fate. I do not know how to read. Save your progress. To save progress, yeah. Can you go to sleep? Finally. Rest until tomorrow morning. Oh, it's poopy. I'm gonna go to the tree. The next day. Hey, in there, you awake? That was some kind of wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. No, I'm staying in here. Who is it? Jumper box. This chest looks like you could store lots of items in it. Big A. I'll come out. That's fine. Cool. Leave. Did you sleep all right? I know that was not easy in a strange new land. We'd better not keep Kat and Celine waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Not hurrying, let's... Okay, let's do the test. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But these medical corps will put you on to rights. you do realize that if you fail the trial and you get flung out of the village, you could, well, die out there. Well, if you might die even sooner than that, you have to take on a trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Wonder if anybody's gonna talk in the chat. I've been waiting for 25,000 years. Captain Celine, ma'am, I brought pot. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Exploration Team, prove yourself capable of going out into the obsidian fields and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Easy! 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her if the professor was engaging. I swear to God, I do not know how to read. How do I say that word? Exaggerating, that's it. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who have taken out giving. I think I just saw hearts, did I? Oh yeah, I just saw laughs. Cool. Take out with giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt you'll be assisted to our cause. I will lend you one of our survey corps snatchets to carry whatever you may need in the field. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit your snatchets in the least. I will expect you to step in anything goes away. T-Max, activate guide. Guide now active. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you've been waiting. There are two types: missions and requests. Missions must be completed in progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Pot, come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete the Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiven land, Pot absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Alright. Ooh, do I get to pick one? Karoo, Froom, and Plish Plash. Go on, Pot. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon inside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Do not call me Mega. I swear to God, if you say that again. Which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? What should I pick? Guys, which one should I pick? Fire guy, Rowlet, or water guy? Oshawott, Rowlet, and the name I cannot pronounce. Cyndaquil. I think I like Cyndaquil. Which one do you guys think I should choose? I choose none, I'm going. Alright, should I just choose? Okay. I don't know. Very confused. I'm not confused, but like, okay. I think I'm gonna go Cindy Quill. I really like Rowlet too. Guys, type in the if anybody's in the chat, type what one. Okay, I'm just gonna pick Firm. Firm. Do you want Cinder as your first partner? Yes. Should draw him. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Pearl Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show, the tucked Quindle backside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You received Cyndaquil. I think that's it. A world of advice. What the fuck? Do not say my girl again. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Cuckoo. Plish. Look at those two cheer on their pal, Quindle. Or maybe they just want to help Pot with her trial. That could well be. And did the dashing from the village when Pot fell out of sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me in my research for now. Crew, please splash. By the way, what species are Captain Cliverline changed with you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of these species can be found in obsidian fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Yoink. Didn't I already have 50 Pokemon? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted and they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. Fun part. I'll show you the way to Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Oh no, I actually only got 20. Thought I had 50 already. Took one off me. Cheeky bugger. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now I'm all set. Oh, made him there. Well, hello. Oh, what curious get up you have there. I could already tell you're quite the character. Follow the Ginito guide to... No. The go-to choice of for any of Mir Klein needs here in Hitsu. I do not have... I've heard talk about you fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon and you a Pokemon? Well, that does make sense. You've certainly full of interesting surprises. Interestingly, an odd novel is key to any good merchant success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stands up in one another battle? Sounds good. I'd like better and better, wonderful, delightful mind. Okay. I've also let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you have no lose if you Pokemon HP's. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Hey, Pokemon HP 0, you lose. Gecko member of Volo challenged you in battle. Volo sent out Togepi. Go, the name I can't pronounce. Quick attack. Ooh. It's the only thing I can do. Yay! Battle declined. Or decided. Moves items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. New move. Yay! It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? and they gain experiences through battle. They learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your Sketchlet, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If you only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And go. And to you, my sky friend, I present some potions in thanks. You attempt 5 potions. Potion. A tropical, I don't know, medicine to be applied to Pokemon. It can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. You can use them on our Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trail of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly after all. Dear. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to Obsidian Field Lands. Obsidian Minefield. As soon as we step out. Oh god. Whenever you leave Jumble Life Village, you have to pick a destination from the map and let the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Yeah. Alright, time to go catch 3 Pokemon. You're Pot, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. Maybe. I wish to go to the Fieldlands camp. Off I go. Go way off. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our serves. Now, remember that you've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the Professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain can I just call him Cyanide? Captain Cyanide got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that a bearful responsibility for what happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out there, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Pot's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colours, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state for affairs. I don't know how to say stuff. Let's get started. You will be more than equal. It's this part. Can I just catch video? This is Aspen Hill. Beautiful. Obsidian fields. Fieldlands. Look at Beto. We're finding the Pokemon. Hi. Now. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Cyanide taught me. Hold down ZR to focus on wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. The technique comes in very useful. ZL. Useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof is in the meadow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach it. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Simple. One Bidoof caught. Now on we march. The Galaxy's entry trial. Catch a Starly for the second Pokemon species you'll need for your trial. Vote. Goodbye. Now, Starly here. This is a type to run at the drop of a hat. Don't worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Press B to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you will be even harder for wild Pokemon to be detected. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Roar. Yay! And that's still a caught too. I admit, I'm impressed so far. Brooklyn. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Cyanide's wise teachings, have an item at ready, but you want to send out Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at ready, but want to throw an item, press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Apricot. Then, once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks on trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt these berries and things. It'll come back whenever it finds. Now, it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Bowie. There's a Shinx. Shinx is an aggressive distribution. Did you know that already? Yeah, I did. That figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. Use the ZLR button to focus on a Pokemon. If you see how easy it may be catch, the more arrows you see pointing above the Pokemon, the easier it'll be to catch. The X icon will appear above Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon display this icon cannot be caught unless engaged in battle. But don't worry, I'll teach you a trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of the battle, you can throw a Pokemon to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use, don't you now? Huh. Take one of the Pokeballs and throw it at wild Pokemon you want to battle. Simple. Use what you've learned in battle with Volo. Get out of there and make your last catch. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that if currently have an item rated to throw it. The Pokemon press the X button to throw. No, press the X button. It will allow you to toggle between your thrown items and Pokemon team. I'm terrible at the reading. Cool. Don't speak to me again. Fuck. There we go. Fight. I'm gonna stand behind you. Hamburger. Think I will actually throw a Pokeball. Yeah. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You're really some kind of prodigy. You must given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. First, you fall from the sky, then you go catch all our escaped Pokemon, one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colours, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Pot. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemoration for... My eyes are closed. I blinked. I've got to admit, it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now, then, we'd best report to Captain Cyanide. Time to head back to Jubby Life Village, hey? Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can ever have with their team while exploring is 6. Apparently not that. We've have everyone who can manage that. Apparently we don't have blah, blah. Come on now, you two. Let's not dilly dally. Captain Cyanide awaits a report at headquarters. I can't wait to see Captain's reaction. Peek through the door. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you're impressive. You impressed me. I set high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform and Commander, this is your first official order from your captain. Yay! Right. And there we go. Do you want to change your outfit? Yep. Time to put on your Survey Corps uniform and your Survey Corps sandals. Oh. Should we have pink? There we go. Voila! You change into your Survey Corps uniform. Look at you, the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regularly, your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Can I have a hat? Yeah. Oh, I mean, close to a hat, I guess. Now, present yourself to the commander. Commander. Hello. I've been waiting for you. I'm commander of the Galaxy Expedition. So you're a pot. Hmm. You've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now, then let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him, charge at him. You've got a vigor. I'll give you that. You need to work on your Sumoto technique. But I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will show to trust an outsider. Some will be slow. Who literally fell from the sky right out of the blue. The superstitious among us. Among us might see your arrival as portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jumble Village now. Delegate yourself to work of the Galaxy Exploration Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Pot, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Will keep your wits about you as you work. The Galaxy teams are entry trial complete. Is that an abracadabra sitting in the background? Is that an abra? So the commander has also accepted you. But I understand this. You begin as no star recruit amongst our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as member as a survey corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to come the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards your goal, of course, to seek you out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokemon balls. A recipe for crafting Pokemon balls from scratch. Required materials, 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. And 3000 P as well. you will have to buy the necessary materials. Money, 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 money. Riri, you are accepted at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson of crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right. Whenever you need your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. I think I'm just gonna try to get my rank up. This is why we can't catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craft works so you can try it out yourself. Rank. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthene. I'm your local clothier. A professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes. So here you go. I hope they fit. I hope they do fit. You received an everyday Komodo pair of everyday trousers. I hope you're a rival yourself of the village, humble shops. Oh hey, this way to the craft works. This is the craft works, and that there's the workbench. Workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Then you step up to the workbench and supply your materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. You can use the workbench in Jewel Life Village as a base camp to craft Pokeballs and other items. Crafting items require a recipe and the necessary materials. Craft. Yay. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. Do not call me. Do not call me that. You recall, of course, the Pokemon possesses the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of our power to catch them. Also, that Pokemon species can be dully recorded in the Pokédex. On that note, here you are. You've received a Pokédex. A volume for completing and collecting results of much Pokemon research. Professor Levington continually adds to it each report made on your Pokemon species. Cool. Cool. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it adds you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there in its grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokédex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come on, join me in the field camps whenever you are ready, my good pot. Get to work on researching tasks. Hey, excuse me, I could help, but over here, if you're going to the field camps, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'll wear the dress. We're heading outside the village. Are we safe to say out there? No, stay safe out there, kid. City in my fields. Yeah. Rigito, let's get out of here then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my bro. Bro. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference at any time. Research the tasks. Research tasks that you need to carry out to complete the Pokédex. Each Pokemon species has a different number of variety of research tasks. Press the down button to open your Pokédex, then check what kind of research tasks are available for your Pokemon you've reassigned. When you focus on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can also instantly check the research tasks for that species by pressing the down button to open the Pokédex right to the page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks. To be sure to check them out. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. do so, and you gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, Pot. Wild wisdom. No, wild Pokemon may attack you at any time when they do dodge, like. Oh, when they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time when they do dodge like. Oh. I just read that again. Yay. Dodge. Look, just watch me. Would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go. See how you dodge? A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key if you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. When the Shinx got me, the thunder shock I might have done for the security corps hadn't come to save me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. How do I dodge? Why? Whee! Get ready for some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon using then press the down button to open the Pokédex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. Did you see that your research tasks for Beardoof include one about how many you've caught? That's right, catching one of these won't do it. You've got to get 2, then 4, and then even more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X in Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. There you are. So, do this. And then this. So, number caught, 25. Number you've caught without being spotted, 24. Number defeated, you need 15. Number of different forms you've obtained, 2. Number you've evolved, 1, 2, 3. So, I need to catch 3 more. Come on. Yes, 1 more. Come on. Yes. Oh. Where did you go? I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. Then just hold ZL and press down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. Okay. One of the tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some tall grass. Catch them, give it a try. To catch them, give it a try. There. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you've finished some tasks. Easy. Number caught, I need 25. Number defeated. Number you've defeated without ground type moves. Times you've seen it. Oh. Yeah. Number defeated, number of different and number you've evolved. So number caught I'm gonna work on. Surprise attack. Voila. Yes. Yum. Eh. So number caught, number defeated, number you've defeated with ground type moves, number you've seen it use quick attack, number you've seen it use bite, number of different forms it's obtained. Okay. Oh right, you can't be caught like that. Wait, hold on. More Bedoofs. Now down to 9. Come on, come on. Plop. What's this? I don't know what that is. Around here you can find Pokemon called Brazil. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. Sounds like a seal. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of a blackout. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin. Hold on, let me just eat my toast. Can you guys just like give me a second? Sorry guys if you just heard an ASMR, but damage goes away over time. Yep. If you take further damage after that, the edges of the screen have turned red. You become overwhelmed and black out. Speaking of which, your research tasks for Brazil include seeing it use a certain move. You gotta see the move in battle for it to count toward the task. So battling it is an extra key here. I'm going on ahead. Come catch up once you've checked out some Basil's tasks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Quiddle. Verse me. I'm gonna walk around. Okay, Ember. Gotta go. I can't kill it. I mean, do I have to? Let's just catch it, I guess. I didn't see it, but good enough. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Where is he? He's over there. I love these things. Can it see me? Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh. You're doing pretty well for a mysterious stranger from the sky. Here, a little reward to keep up with me on your own crafting kit. Oh, yay! A kit contained everything you might need for crafting, even when there's no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your sketchlet. You can select crafting kit from the key items in your pocket, your sketchlet, to craft whenever and no, wherever and whenever you like. However, unlike a workbench, you won't be able to use the materials in your sketchlet, and you won't be able to craft more items than your sketchlet can hold. And here's a recipe for potions too. You obtained a recipe for crafting potions. A recipe for crafting potions from scratch. Required materials: 1 oran berry and 1 medicrin leek. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using whatever materials are in your sketchlet. So long as you've got an apricorn and a timberstone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an oran berry and a medicine leek, you can whip up a potion so heal up your Pokemon whenever they need healing. Research going alright. You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn in on Pokemon's Pokédex cover. Cool. I've got water, grass, flying, fire. I have that. Fairy, normal, flying, electric, and bug. Yay. Once you've got some tasks good and done, go check in the Professor Levington. See you soon. Get to work on researching tasks. Report your research task to Professor Levington to earn significant number of Pokemon research points. Okay, so I've got 4 Poke. Yeah, you come on. One more. Eh. Come on. Come on, come on. Yay. Mm. What can I do? So then, can I swim? Let's test out if I can swim. This is not technically swimming, but... Oh. Ah, so... Defeated. Okay. Let's defeat them, not catch them. Eh. Okay. One down. Let's go find more beetles. Oh, no. There we go. Two down. How many more? 4 and then 10. So let's defeat 2 more. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're a first star recruit. Then you'll probably be alright. Does it tell what I am? Oh wait. Time, Obsidian Fields. Oh, I'm a no star member. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I need to be a first star, 1 star. I need more stars. No. Hmm. Oh, crap. What do I need to do with him? Crap. Let's just defeat him. Why not? Why does the black stuff? Why the black stuff? Shanks. Oh yeah, yeah. Number divided. Let's go do some more. Oh. Crap. How do I switch it? Yeah. Come on, this has to work. Oh no. Oh, you got resisted. Spastic. Oh. Scare. Come on. Damage it. Oh. And oh. Goodbye, I guess. Maybe. Oh, flop. Project. Oh. It's like, I saw you what you did to my friend. Oh, it's a medicine lake. Mm. There we go. I think that's enough points to get. Oh, wrong way. Boo. Yep. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Ree's teachings. Excellent work, dear girl. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, sorry, when you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level of number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you've fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check your research tasks you've completed thus far. Total Pokemon caught, 13. 10 more Pokemon to report, achieved. Different Pokemon species caught for the first time, caught using Battle Strike. Hmm. Wow, money. Money. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update your Pokédex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey points, you'll raise the research levels of Pokemon species you've encounter. If you rise a Pokemon entry at level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all of the detained information to had about this species. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokédex entries for different species, you also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view and cover your Pokédex once you've earned a certain number of points. You'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Exploration Team. Ooh, yes. So you'll carry out tasks and okay, so I need points. So I need to research a lot of stuff. I call it in now. Cool. Research level complete. 10. Species newly registered or updated. Whoa. Ooh. Does that mean you've made good progress on these research tasks, right? I do believe you're ready to move up to the ranks. So let's head back to the village and report the good news to your Captain Cyanide. It's time you earned yourself a star. Double Life Village. Shit. Oh, can I pick them up? No. Smelly. Peek through the hole before I enter. So, no surprise attacks. If you have progress to report, I will judge this worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. Whoa. It's a lot. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially obtained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Yay. Now you can use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be generous now too. Have these as well. They further recipes you'll need for crafting. You obtained a recipe for crafting heavy balls. A recipe for crafting heavy balls from scratch required materials: 1 apricorn and 1 black tumblestone. You obtained a recipe for crafting revives. A revive. A Vivo choke and 2 medicine leaks. That's that a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish amongst us. Like this is a testament to you, narrative talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And providing your worth be moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep it all, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life here for yourself. Here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Okay, so that's my main goal. That's what I'm going to try to do. Get work on researching tasks. For today, at least you've earned yourself a medal at a wallflower and a good night's rest. Yay! So Pot, do not call me that. Do not call me my girl. Do not. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request Burden Guard had? Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon, you've noticed, right? So it's your job to survey corps to take care of any issues that crop crop of be up crop up because of that. We basically no, we're basically Pokemon problem solvers. There. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard. I keep it in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a recent no request recently, Ren? What what is it all about? That one might be a better fit for Pot than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get better Pokemon battling first. Ah yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall it correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here since the Hizu since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all of that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The next day. Hey Pot, before I go meet May about that request, mind showing me how you doing better? How doing better? Great. I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you can catch up your team by no, at the pastures, just so you know. So I think I'm gonna go battle him. A request from meet Ari at the training grounds. I forget what we're supposed to do. Are you Murray? Oh yeah, you're Ree. Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your plate is full right now. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. I don't understand how everyone can handle taking on a Pokemon battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member and I have got my own partner, but I just can't do it. That's right, take a look at my very own partner. Pikachu. Pikachu. This is Pikachu. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And I really went and really went when you get right now. Get right down to it. Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? But watching you at work completing those research tasks convinced me if I want to do Survey Corps work well, my partner and I got to be a team. And our first step toward being a real team is our first battle your team. Is to first battle our team. It's not exactly right. The Survey Corps re-challenge you to a battle. He sent out Pikachu. Go Condell. I don't think I did here. No, Condell automatically heals up. Cool. Okay, go first. Putting is Thundershock. Ember. Thundershock. Ember. Should get him out. Battle decided. Whoa, you seem to in sync with your Pokemon. Cool. Oh, they're all leveled up. 100? Oh. Like 100. That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon, you don't seem one bit scared of battling. We'll just have to catch up as best as we can. Right, Pikachu? Be gone. Ah, fair enough. Pikachu got a bit of tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his wall. I guess the first step for Pikachu and me might be getting a little friendlier with one another. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. Both Pokemon and moves have types. The types match between and move and its Both Pokemon and moves have types. The types match up between a move and its target Pokemon determines how much damage is taken. Moves can be super effective, not very effective, or completely ineffective. So, Ghost and that. Thanks for the love hearts. Whoever that is. Here are some examples of type matchups. Fire type moves are strong against grass type Pokemon. Grass type moves are strong against water type. Water type moves are strong against fire type Pokemon. So, you're the one that the recruit everyone is talking about. My name is Zuzu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zuzu, a master of ancient material art, where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterwards it'll take longer for the Pokemon to act. And on the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the angle style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out two moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for you for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use the Aletha, the Angle style or Strong style, by pressing the L or R button on the left or right button while selecting the move in battle. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Angle style reduces the power of the move, raises the user's action speed, and uses more PP than usual. Strong style boosts the power the move, lowers the user's action speed, uses more PP than usual. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle Maya's request. You remember I mentioned it earlier. I'm heading down now to see Maya's request. I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot at the Aspen Hill. You should come along too. And get ready, then meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you'll bring and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zuzu. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep it like normal. It's fine. Arceus from mission. Yep. Let's go. Go to Obsidian Fields to meet Maya of the Diamond Clan. Cool. Mhm. 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 Hmm. Boo. Did it surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call a secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball, you'll surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance of successful catch or gain an advantage when starting at battle. This secret technique is called a black strike. If you're a part of the Survey Corps now working to create the Pokédex, as they are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hutsu. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Can I craft stuff? Oh. Um. Um. How do I do it again? How do I craft? It's dodging. No, I don't know how to craft. Okay. On the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're first. Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down, and now retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Oh, I want that. You must be Mia. Over here. This is the spot. Oh, this is pot. My a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. If you may call me Mia. Maya. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you are new to Hitsu. But such talk can't wait right now. I'd rather be I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Mm-hmm. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to task. This here is my partner, Munchlack. We were raised together since we were siblings. Oh, yeah. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Go Bidoof. Damn Bidoofus. Hey. Roll out. Dodge. Oh, ow. Come on. What? That only does. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Shinx. Thundershock. Mm. Damn, I might lose. I've only got Beedoo. This is my second highest Pokemon. Come on. Strong style. Oh, come on. Far out. Okay. Come on. Just need one hit on him. Tackle. Oh, finally. He's down. It's like a boss. Hmm. You really aren't one of those usual galaxy buffoons? If you could defeat my partner, well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. And I'll let I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. You obtained 5 Vivitrix, also called a morning dewbud. It is used as a material for crafting items that can restore vitality for Pokemon that has fainted. Okay. If no, you and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one of them. Rather be the legendary hero of old than one of we tell stories of our children. I think you're indeed one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Dedrick Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you come, won't you, to Dedrick Heights. Your arc phone is beeping. Is that strange thingy mummy of yours telling you where to go? My, that is some curious sort of map. It is one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about. It certainly does seem to show the way to Dedrick Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You should you shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. It seems you're quite the assist to Survey Corp's new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Shinho? I suppose that is to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Shinho steers all time. It's now said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow. And this land of Huzu was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of people who crossed the sea and settled in in the Hizu region on Valentrate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago in hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh was no, Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human if the odd tales are to be trusted. But there is still Pokemon here today in Hitsu with connection to Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of the wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon at Grace's Track Heights is one of those honored few is discreetly descended from the Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. What is that? Alright. Yeah. Okay, guys. That's it for today's live stream. I'm just gonna save. And probably my next live stream will be probably next Sunday. So if you're seeing this, join me on next Sunday. Uh, so, yeah. See ya.